Hi everyone. I'm Shamshad, and I'm working in the administrative role. And I'm from Singapore, and I'm very fortunate to be in this part of the world.
Hi Sham, a very good evening to you.
Hi, very good evening to you too.
Thanks for joining my EI series titled Pandemic Battle.
Yeah,
It's
been my pleasure.
Thank you, Sham. It's been good 2 years since we met.
Yeah,
The
correct.
last I met you was when you took up the diploma in
Yes.
leadership program.
Yes.
I hope things have been well so far.
Yeah, so far so good. And that was a very fun moment. Yeah, the course and the classes and the students, and of course you made it very fun for us, very interactive, I would say.
I hope that diploma kind of helped you in today's current situation, from jobs or in managing people.
Certainly, yes, it did, because I always think through, okay, what I've learned. I always try to reflect, recall what we have talked about. It's always helping, I would say. Yes.
That's nice. And you're also a keen learner, as much as you can remember, always wanting to learn more and more.
Yeah, I never stop learning.
Nice.
Never stop learning.
It's a very nice attitude that you had towards this whole the pandemic. Were there any challenges that you had to face? I'm talking about the beginning stage, March, April, and May, when the lockdown period, you were stuck at home. I'm not sure whether you're in the essential service, but what are the challenges that you faced during that period?
Okay, challenge would be working from home was not a big challenge for me, because I felt that for me, I took it that only the venue of work was different. Other than that, I had tools to fully equip myself to get work done.
Okay, so now when you were working from home, even though you mentioned that there's a lot of tools and equipment, so anything support was there given to you.
Yes.
Any challenges that you faced in that period? Because it's a different norm. It's a new change for you. It's a new environment, new surrounding. How are you coping with this?
Okay, at times, when you're working from home, sometimes it can get a little lonely. Yeah, a little lonely. And that's when, you start to find people to communicate. Like you may say hi to your colleagues. Hey, hi, you there, So, you're busy now, this kind of things. You need to be in touch with people. We all need people, actually.
Yes, very well said. So you kept in touch with people, over the phone, WhatsApp?
Yeah, over the phone, WhatsApp, via email, and then, we have this communication like Microsoft Teams.
Yep.
We just, or voice call even. I'll just pick up a phone, and because you need people, you need to hear the voice, you need,
you had an urge to communicate with another human being.
Yes, definitely. That's what we were missing.
Okay.
Yeah, and slowly we get adapted. Yeah, we have to go through this, it's not forever. So there will come a time where things will improve. So always tell myself the end result, it is not, things will change.
Okay.
Yeah, when things go bad, things will get better too.
So this is, when it comes to emotional intelligence, right, there's 4 domains. The first 2 is self-awareness and self-management. So this is how you applied the self-management part.
Yes, correct.
To self-talk.
Yes,
now
definitely.
Things will get better. Were there any other new habits that you cultivated or new behavior? Was there a change in behavior for the better or worse? It doesn't matter.
For the better, I would say.
Tell me.
I had time to self-reflect, and I kind of enjoyed the home more, because when you're out there in the rat race every day, it's like rushing to work, coming back, so I kind of enjoyed the home space, I would say.
It's like a pause button, right? Take a step back.
Yes,
enjoy
definitely.
Your home, your furniture, you spend so much of money on the electricals or on your TV.
Yes.
So today I can spend hours sitting on the sofa and watch a movie, which I could never do during the normal days.
Yeah, you're so right, having the discipline on work hours is definitely there.
Okay.
And then I do practice the work hours and the lunch hour. I do practice that, because it's something that for me, I tell myself, yes, I have to do that.
Okay.
So it's something, a discipline that I apply to myself. And I have home cooked meals. We don't get such luxuries when you are out there rushing.
So as much as so many negative things was happening during that period, I'm glad that you were able to see there's at least 1% of something positive is also happening.
Yes.
Sham, sad to say that a lot of people during this period, even until now, they are still having some battle in the mind. Yes, they're still not coping well. If you look at the hotlines, the number of calls has increased, the number of call centers has increased, the number of divorce has increased, and suicides.
Yes, it's sad.
And lately, do you realize the amount of riots and fights that's going on in Singapore?
Yes, correct. And then apply gratitude. Okay. Yes, and look downwards and not upwards, because there are people in worse conditions than where we are now. There are people in other parts of the world also facing the same pandemic, but they do not have the amenities, the facilities, the help, and the information readily available for them. So they have to weigh the pros and cons. Yeah. Firstly, being in a part of the world, we are very fortunate, I would say. That's
why you meant gratitude.
Yes.
Be thankful for what we have.
Yes.
Nice one. Thanks for sharing that, Sham. So moving on to the next question. You spent more time at home and with your family members.
Yes.
Some of them, because they spend more time, there was a lot of friction going on.
Yes,
right?
Definitely.
For your side, you were able to spend more time with your family. Now, did any incident happen that you felt, you need to get out from home?
Oh, okay. Actually, the other party will step up.
Okay.
Because I will hint to the person that, you see, this is my working hour. I have people calling me. I have calls. So maybe you can take a breather. You can go out for lunch, or get me some stuff. Get away for 1-2 hours. That kind of thing.
So that's how you manage the relationship management part.
Yes, correct.
So that the conflict doesn't arise.
Yes, availability. They feel that you're available at home, but sometimes they forget that it's actually your working time. It's still your working hour. Because seeing you always at home, people get thinking that, she's always at home, so available for this and that. So I actually manage their expectations.
Well done.
Yeah.
Was EI applied here?
Definitely, yes. Okay. I would just say that, this is my working hour. I will do it for you later, after my working hour. Definitely, I'll get some things done, So slowly it sets in. Yeah.
So you were able to, because of emotional intelligence, you have a certain knowledge on that, right?
Yes.
You were able to understand or read their emotional cues.
Yes.
And instead of reacting, you're able to respond to that.
Correct.
Nice. Good. Yes. Okay. I was talking to you about habits. Did you start a new hobby or a new habit during this period?
Yes.
Want to share about that?
I try to nurture a plant.
Okay.
I thought I didn't have green hands, but I do. Yeah, I had time to have a plant, grow it and grow beautifully. So I may add on more plants in future.
Very nice.
And then self-reflection. You have time to self-reflect, and then building up spiritually.
Okay, you had time to do that.
Yes, I had time to do that.
Early on you couldn't because of the red race world.
Yes, definitely. I had time to pray.
So can I say, to summarize what you just said, you were able to connect within?
Yes, certainly.
Nice one, Shah. Nice one. Okay. Before I wrap up this, one last question. In your own words, how important do you think emotional intelligence is, not only during this COVID-19 period, but for a person?
Okay. Emotional intelligence definitely is very, very important, because it helps you recall back what is the right thing to do at the right moment.
Ooh.
It's very important, not only for the pandemic, any moment, any situation. You need emotional intelligence all the time. Emotional intelligence is very necessary.
I like what you just said, right thing to do at the right time, right moment.
Yes.
Very well said, Shah. Very well said.
Thank you.
Is there any message you would like to share to the listeners?
Oh, okay. Not to worry too much about the pandemic. If they look from how it started and how it has become now, and if they reflect on how much things we have actually learned from this situation, and there a lot of us have tend to like appreciate technology, like Zoom and everything. So if they look at all the positivity of it, it's actually this pandemic has come to teach us a lot of lessons, I would say.
You always used to emphasize the word acceptance.
Yes. Oh, yes. That's the word. Yes, acceptance.
Yep.
Correct.
Okay. Thank you so much, Sham, for your time, and I wish you all the best.
Thank
and
you.
Let's look forward to a fantastic 2021.
Definitely.
Thank you, Sham.
Yeah, looking forward. Yes. Thank you, Mr. Venkat.
Thank you.
Thank you. Right. Bye-bye.